we're diving into the Muri madness that is Return of the Mad Demon, where our boy Jaha's dream of martial arts glory gets crushed too soon. That is, until the universe hits him with the fastest time travel do-over, and might I add, Jaha comes back 10 times as cunning and powerful with knowledge of the future. Dude will have you quaking in boots with his ruthlessness, plus the side characters are so fun to watch and interact with our mad lad demon. If you love overpowered MCs who conquer everything in their path, this mama is perfection.
Absolute Dominion, the latest manhwa from the author of Reborn as the Heavenly Demon and Absolute Regression. This one follows Jiok Lee Jeon, a mysterious 20-year-old youth who is on a mission to dominate the martial world. Armed with not just incredible fighting skills, but also eloquence and charisma, this guy is a force to be reckoned with. Whether he is wielding the monarch sword in one hand and the fearsome hellblade in another, or just straight up dazzling everyone with his martial prowess, Jiok is determined to devour the whole Jianggo. With stunning artwork and a plot that will keep you glued to the page, Absolute Dominion is a Muri manhwa you really can't afford to miss. Trust me, this one is an absolute must-read. We have Fated to be loved by villains. Our guy wakes up inside his favorite game as Dowd Campbell, a total nobody noble with zero power. His plan? Stay low, live quiet, don't die. Yeah, that doesn't last. On day 1, he crosses paths with the final boss herself, Elnor, a vessel for the Grey Demon. Instead of getting stomped, he unlocks 2 game-breaking skills: Desperate Survival, which buffs him the closer he is to death, and Deadly Charm, which literally makes him irresistible to villains. So now, he's being hunted, flirted with, and low-key manipulated by demon vessels, all while gaining power like it's a roguelike. The man is living on thin ice 24/7 and somehow thriving. Now fair warning, this manhwa's plot pacing is all over the place. It feels like they picked iconic moments from the novel and just slapped them together without context. But the art is gorgeous, and Dot's reaction to everything is top-tier deadpan humor. If you're here for an overpowered MC who pulls clutch wins, unintentionally builds a harem of dangerous women, and somehow survives by the skin of his teeth, then this one is chaotic but fun. Just don't expect a perfectly structured plot. It's more like a highlight reel of WTF moments. Next is I Became the Genius Bastard of a Noble Dark Clan. Stop everything and read Genius Bastard now. It's the most fun you will have with a regression story. Chris is that perfect mix of lazy genius and chaotic schemer, reborn as a doomed noble with OP skills and a death sentence. The art is gorgeous when serious and hilarious when it goes full meme mode. MC's derp faces are legendary though. It's got everything: 12 magic clans, demonic politics, and cliffhangers that'll make you scream. Sure, the lore gets confusing. Are demons friends or foes? But who cares when the MC outsmarts everyone while complaining about wanting a nap? 9.5 out of 10 loses half a point only because I need answers faster. Perfect for fans of Trash of the Count's family, but with more demonic sass. The 100th regression of the max level player. Imagine surviving a dead game 99 times only to get sent back every single time. That's Junhyu Curse in the 100th regression in the max level player. He's maxed out, OP as hell, and knows every trap, boss, and cheat code. But the final round demands a team of 5. Problem: he is a lone wolf who has spent centuries trusting no one. Now on his 100th and last chance, he's gotta recruit allies, outsmart the system, and finally break free. Watch him dominate monsters with brutal efficiency, crush arrogant players, and maybe, just maybe, learn to rely on others. If you are into regression stories with zero fillers and an MC who is done playing nice, then this one is a must-read. Study Group. In this action-packed manhwa, we follow Gamin, a student at a notorious Yusheng Technical High School. All he wants is to study and to get into university, but in a school full of delinquents, that's easier said than done. Rejected by every study group, Gamin decides to start his own with the help of his former tutor, Han Kyung. Together, they face countless challenges and battles against the school bullies and gangsters. While the action is intense and the enemies seem endless, Gamin and his friends never give up on their dreams. With each victory against the bullies, they prove that with determination and teamwork, anything is possible. So, if you're looking for some satisfying manhwa where the underdogs rise up and the bad guys get schooled, Study Group is a must-read.
Reincarnator. Reincarnator is a must-read for fans of action and strategy-packed stories. The plot: Hansu Kang, one of humanity's last survivors in a deadly, God-created game, is sent 20 years back in time. His mission? To rewrite history, save humanity, and break free from this twisted gladiator arena filled with monsters and betrayal. What makes it stand out? Hansu isn't your typical hero. He's a necromancer, using death as his weapon. The art gets better as the story goes on, and if you love smart, well-planned battles, this is your jam. While the webtoon feels a bit rushed compared to the novel, it still delivers solid twists and epic fights. If you're into stuff like solo leveling, this is a must-check. An absolute underrated gem. Necromancer's evolutionary traits. The main character is Makoto Kaneshiro, a former soldier now living a normal gaming life. But then, a stranger calls with creepy personal details about Makoto's life, and reality starts looping. Makoto soon realizes he's been chosen as a necromancer, flipping his world upside down. But when life throws you a curveball, you become an overpowered necromancer and show everyone who's boss. With wild action scenes, awesome artwork, and the badass OP Makoto embracing his new necromancer abilities, this manga is a thrilling must-read. If you need that reincarnated power fantasy fix, Necromancer's evolutionary traits delivers in spades.
Ice Lord. Seol Mudok, a greenhorn swordsman who morphed into the Ymir god lords in the Northern Sea Ice Palace. But hold on, it gets better. Upon losing his beloved girlfriend, he finds that not only she has reincarnated, but the mysterious magic item, Lotus of Love, is the only way to track her down, and he embarks on a quest through a different universe. This is a manhwa which has grabbed the readers with its beautiful artwork and interesting plot with an utterly unusual dungeon level up concept, currently with only 9 chapters out. For readers who are enthralled by an OP MC in search of his beloved, Ice Lord will be an ideal choice.
The Academy's Undercover Professor. Secret identities and deadly conspiracies take the number 8 spot on our top magic manga list with the Academy's Undercover Professor. When Professor Luger Cherish meets an untimely demise, a mysterious stranger seizes the opportunity to assume his identity. But soon, Luger discovers that the real professor was tangled up in sinister magical plots hidden within the prestigious Siren Academy. With shadowy enemies lurking around every corner, Luger taps into supreme sorcerer skills to survive. Unraveling the dangerous secrets of Siren proved tricky, however, even for this uber-powerful mage. As lethal magical battles break out across campus, the new undercover professor plays a thrilling game of cat and mouse. Cool as a cucumber, yet packing devastating spells, he's a magnetic hero to root for in this tense and electrifying adventure. If you like unexpected plot twists and OP protagonists blasting fools with awesome magic, the Academy's Undercover Professor earns high marks.